Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play Rimworld 1.0. I'm the Moolies. Last episode, right when we were exiting the episode, we got this dropped on top of our heads. We got 3 ciphers and 3 lancers bearing down on our colony. So we're gonna have to deal with that. Yeah, they outranged the freaking turrets. Oh fuck, close combat guys. Yeah, okay. He has to run. Yeah, unfortunately you are a close combat guy, so... Fuck! There's 2 ciphers over there as well. Oh, great. I will be very surprised if no one dies here. Jesus Christ, the range on these things is insane. Okay, that one's taken out. Oh boy. Good. Let me quickly check on the injuries. Death in 10 hours. Did she lose anything? Well, almost lost her arm. She's got a few cuts. Nothing too serious. Okay, we wanna send the guys that are wounded to the hospital right about now. Because we got some pretty nasty injuries already. And I think we want to send everyone else over to cover. Oh, I'm so freaking happy that we got that shield belt. Holy crap. And they're probably gonna waste the turret. That's the thing that we can really help. Let's see. We got Teddy and Kaori, which are gonna lead the charge. And I wish there was a better way to do this, but there really isn't. We need those shield belts to work here and not fail us. They're even firing at us, I'm not sure. Very good. Okay. That went down really well actually. We didn't outright lose anyone yet, but we are gonna have to take care of the people in the hospital. No, you're not fucking showing me. Why is no one in the hospital? Oh, her movement is deaf in 9 hours, deaf in 16 hours. Okay, demo, you're gonna stand by. Okay, Teddy, you got hit, but nothing really serious. Okay, that's good. Jan, you got hit. Nothing. Holy crap, he got hit in the torso with the charge lance. How the fuck is he not dead? You know what? I'm not gonna complain about that. I'm fine that he's not dead yet. Okay, Tanya was, I think, yeah. So Taru has. So, oh, it's already attending to her. No, Minu, you're not gonna attend to her. What the hell are you? Or rather, how good is this medicine? 10. You know, that's not too bad. I mean, demo's 15, but considering the injuries are not life-threatening, let's stay with that. So it does suck a little bit that recently after Mel got married, she lost her husband. Because he is a pirate now. Oh, it makes me wonder if we can actually get him back at some point. But considering he was a pacifist, I don't think he's going to be on any of the attacking targets actually. So I'm not sure if we can actually get him back, unless we find a way to find him on the world map somewhere and take him down when we're attacking them. But, I mean, yeah. I mean, we could try to attack them, but I've never done that before, and I think we need a pretty sizable group to do that. And I'm not sure if I want to, because that sounds like borderline suicide, actually. Wow. Okay. So, well, we look at Joseph over here. These things don't actually give him pain, but they are reducing his movement by 20%, and that is pretty freaking huge. So, yeah. He's pretty big on social on animals. He's psychopath? Oh, right, he's sickly. Okay, yeah, I don't know. We actually gave him that arm, so that's fixed. We could try to give Teddy one of the legs first, because it's not affecting his movement all that much, but bionic legs add speed to your guys, and considering we want him to be in combat pretty damn fast, that might be a good idea to send it on. Or we could give... Whoa, holy crap, what? She's actually blind on one eye. I'm surprised that only affects her vision by 25%, but its efficiency is 0. Holy fuck. Actually, I completely missed that part. Okay, let's see if we can also add a bionic eye to that list. Actually, add 3 eyes to the list, because I want Demo to have 2 bionic eyes as well. It increases his sight, which, and considering he is our main surgeon, the higher his sight is, together with his manipulation, the better he will be at surgery. I also want to give him bionic arms at some later stage as well, but they are not high on the priority list at the moment. Alright, Tanya's better. I think she's gonna, first gonna eat a little bit, and then she's probably gonna go back to work, because even though it's 2 AM, she's been sleeping for like 2 days. Oh, did she complete one? Oh, sweet, she did. Okay, I think we wanted to give Teddy that leg first. So let's start with his left foot, considering he has an injury on that foot. So, add bionic leg, left leg. Very good. Oh, and let's also... Oh, he's still on industrial tech medicine for some reason. Demo's harvesting potatoes. But as soon as Teddy reaches the hospital, we'll assign Demo to that. Where is he anyway? Oh, he's on the way, okay. Oh! We tamed one of those alpacas, nice. I completely forgot we were actually doing that. And why can't I click Demo for some reason? Okay. Oh well. We're still working to fix all the damage about like 2 days ago. Pretty nasty. Honestly, I wouldn't be too bothered if these things were destroyed actually, because building new ones is, I think, a lot faster done than actually repairing it. Oh, we also tamed a new no-flow, nice. There we go. Is the proud owner of a new bionic leg. You see, Minu can actually also make it. I think we couldn't assign him because there was already a bionic leg on the bench, which basically meant that no one new could finish it. Now Mel's back to working on shield belts, which you also really need, considering those greatly reduce the got master pants. Nice. Those greatly reduce the or increase the survivability of our close combat people. But at the very least from range attacks. It's obviously not gonna do anything for melee attacks, but Hotaru doesn't have one yet. I think we Mel made one earlier, but I'm not quite sure where she brought it, because I don't see it anywhere. Hold on, let me actually take a look at where this thing is located. Because I would assume that it would be under in the armory for clothes, but I don't see it in here. So, the slaver. Oh, he's the opposite corner. Or we could just do this. Otaru, oh, she's still in the hospital. Oh, she took a pretty nasty beating if she's still recovering from all of this. Oh, her pain is medium right about now. Who else do we got wasn't Joseph fairly good at the social? He's pretty decent. Why don't you go see what they have to sell? Well, the other slavers, I think it's very obviously what they have to sell, but see if there's actually anyone among their numbers that we want. Okay, there we go. Okay, who is this? "24 female slave." The purple oh, that's the people who would be buying them. She's a pessimist, which I'm kind of am also, but that's not helpful for her economy. She's a jogger, so she's faster and she's trigger happy. Except she has no skill whatsoever in chewing. She's capable of cooking. She's good at social. She has no medical conditions, which is always a big plus. Okay, she's fairly good. Oh, holy shit. Capable of firefighting, and she's a pyromaniac. That's probably the reason why she's incapable of firefighting. She's a careful shooter though. Has some decent stat, but she's a pyromaniac, so that already automatically means that we don't want her. Capable of none, very good. Cannibal. Is everyone that they're selling a woman? I think out of 3 that we checked, that they were all women, right? Female. Okay. Wow, holy shit, this one's actually pretty skilled. I think that's that they want to... Oh no, that's that they hate the idea of drugs. And she's a cannibal, but I think that just means that they get less penalties from horrible stuff. So that's actually, she's a very good construction worker. She's a burning passion for cooking, but only 2 skills, so that's kind of yeah. But she has some good, decent passions. She has no health conditions, so I'm actually considering buying her. Ryza. And young. Okay, he is male. Okay, because I was starting to ask questions here. Also no health conditions. Very nice. Careful shooter and pretty. Okay. Oh wow, this is a very good cook. He's good with animals. Decent medical and intellectual and social. He is just very incredibly bad at combat. considering we've lost a few people lately, and considering we kind of have to, you know, replace those losses, I'm considering getting one. I think Ryza was incredibly good, but Young was... Holy shit, these 2,300. What? Why? Because I think Ryza was actually a lot better. So what makes him more expensive then? Considering she's good at construction, which is insanely useful. And these things are also... well, medical could be better, but still... If I would have it at the start of the game, it would be incredibly good. So let's get Ryza. We can sell these sculpture shells, sure. It actually means that we're gonna get money from them, even though we're actually buying one of their colonists. There we go. Okay, Ryza actually has some... Wait, why is there permission on the floor? Probably because she was carrying it, I guess. Okay, why don't you prioritize carrying that? Well, we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do with you, Ryza. Because you had some very good, decent... You're good at destruction, for starters, which is really useful. We can make you a backup researcher. However, we do want to give you some decent clothes. And... okay, I'm a bit squeamish about letting her cook at the moment. Because she's probably gonna fuck that up and give us all food poisoning. But I think we can make her butchers. Oh, for fuck's sake. No. You are going to the animal pen. Fuck off. And the rest of the animals... yeah, okay. The rest of the animals are good to go. Animal pen. Shoot! We're just bringing in dirt into the colony. We don't want that. Right, but I was looking at what Ryza can do. Okay, first thing important things. Yeah, firefighting also pretty important. We actually got 3 people who can do firefighting. Oh, interesting. I wanted her to be construction first, then worry about research. Handling is also pretty decent, and cooking you can do as a very big afterthought. Growing you're also decent at it. So, yeah, normally, you know, in the real world I would never deal with slave traders, but in a case like Rimworld, yeah, you would actually need to... I mean, you wouldn't want to deal with them too much, but when they can actually help you with, you know, survival, yeah, sure, why not? And I think it's kind of weird that I'm actually talking about this when I've actually sold people into slavery earlier. And, you know, harvested tolerance, but that's, you know, that's neither here or there. I've been thinking a bit about our colony and what we can actually do to improve our safety. Because, as it stands, we really don't got any ways of making bottlenecks to make our defenses more accessible. And the really only solution that I thought of that could actually work to deal with that is to actually make another wall outside of this one that even envelops our entire colony. There's just some problems with that, and namely that aside from the immense amounts of material that we would actually need to dig up to actually be able to do that, and the time involved, obviously, that it wouldn't really, well, not solve our issue, it just would make it more manageable. And that in itself is, you know, would actually already be a win. But the only way in which we could really also make this work is if we make the outer wall inside of the range of our turrets. Alright, I was actually trying to take a picture and draw on it what I meant, and I figured, oh wait, I can actually also do that in the game itself. And the idea is this, basically, the outer wall would be like over here, drawn around, but there would be a little outer ridge to it, which would mean that they would need to walk around it, and that they could not actually stand out of the range of the turrets and fire in. They have to actually get inside of its range. That's the entire idea behind the wall. Now, like I said, it's going to take a boatload of materials to do that though, so I am not entirely sure how I'm going to handle that. Maybe I can make it out of wood. Now we got ourselves another huge ass building project to take care of. I think we also want to take care of this, well, these two buildings and see what's inside. Because I'm starting to grow ever curious about what's inside, and I want to get to the nitty-gritty of it sooner rather than later. Let's put a gun line over here. Once that's done, let's see what's inside this ancient structure. So whatever is gonna come out of this thing is gonna have a very bad day. Joseph also has some, yeah. I fucking knew it. There's a lancer in there. What the hell? Sephirium, psychic shock lance, marine helmet, psychic animal. Fuck you, buddy. What is in here though? What are these things? Oh, I know what could be inside. There could be like people inside of these. And they might be hostile, but they don't need to be. So let's set up another gun line. I think they all open at the same time or something like that. He's apparently been stabbed right before he got thrown in. This one's dead. This one we can save. This one doesn't seem to be... Okay, I don't want people firing at that. Yeah, I expected as much. Mega Scarab? The fuck is a Mega Scarab? Oh, there's more of them. Okay, I want to capture these, actually. Okay, and everyone else? Wow, that wasn't as scary as I expected it to be. One lancer in there and one hostile space dude, and the rest are all we could capture free, so that wasn't so bad. What are these things now? Okay, apparently they were their pets. I do think they needed some medical attention though, so let's take a look. Dead end. Okay, we'll never do hauling. Okay, well, we're not gonna let a shotgun lie in here. Okay, we're done hunting that gazelle. Birds are standing. Okay, huntsman should be able to do that. What's his issue? He got a cut, his pelvis is cracked. Oh, that's gonna be fucking painful. And he has a crypto sickness as well. Okay. Joseph is carrying this guy. Holy crap, what did he all have on him? Okay, I don't know what the fuck he was all carrying, but definitely. Oh great, he's a drug addict. But yeah, these guys are in no hurry to die. He was bitten by something before he has a bad back though. Wait, couldn't we make a bionic spine? I guess that is to replace a bad back or something like that. Interesting. What other does he has? He has a old gunshot, and the rest of these can be tended to. But it's another addict. Oh, there's the. And it's gone. Okay, that's good. He's gonna be hunting a megascarp with a machine gun. Alright then. Oh, for fuck's sake. And he's in a fucking hospital. Okay, who else is a good melee? Or I should look who's actually close by that can actually hit. But did he just kill it by bashing it with his pistol? You did. Why the fuck were you running from these things, for fuck's sake? You can squish them with a fucking melee attack. Okay. So these things are taken care of. We do want that marine helmet though. Excellent quality. Let's continue building on the wall some more. Out of their hands. Let's actually take a look at what they're capable of. You staggeringly ugly. Well, his face looks like a cross between a drawing by an autonomous child milk for a fetus in a jar of formaldehyde and a piece of modern art. Oh, that's. He's also lazy and sickly. We already got one sickly person. Thank you very much. Yeah. Question is, do we want to keep this guy? His demo. What the fuck was he doing over there? Still hunting that animal, I guess. Wait, where's? I only see 2 people in here. Where the fuck is the other one? Did he escape? It's called Henners. Right, let's try this again. Alright, very good. Now we're gonna get inside. Okay, I don't know if they're all gonna be in the same condition as last time. So we're gonna take some precautions. Hey, go there. Right, let's see what happens. If it's the same thing that happened last time. By looks of it, yeah. Ah, sweet. Okay, so he's just going along with it. Henry said, this is the guy that got away. He's an optimist. In contrast to the pessimist. Okay, he's a wimp. Okay, so that's gonna be fucking terrible. And he's slothful. Okay. So this at the very least is positive. These other two, not so much. He's very good at shooting though. Holy shit. And that's literally the only thing that he can do. Okay. Still, he is actually capable of putting up a fight. And even though he's, you know, not a very fast worker, we might be able to put some use to it. And if anything else, we can put him to work, cleaning and hauling stuff. We can always use stuff like that. She's gonna be released as soon as whoever assigned to do that actually gets around to it. But that would be Otaru. She doesn't need any medical attention, does she? Oh great, the fucking sickly bullshit is already starting. Great. Why do you have... Okay, that's all to observe, of course. Sweaty. It's too hot? It's 32 degrees. Yeah, okay. Fuck. Oh, okay, he's not in this room yet. I almost forgot that we forgot about him, and he might be already running out, but he's a gourmand, so he's eating more. Okay, that is the problem. He's staggeringly ugly. Okay, and he's a teetotaler. Teetotaler is actually positive in my opinion, because as far as I've been able to gather, you're only getting fucking pain in the backside from having a teetotaler. So he's a very good cook. Okay. Oh, he's the one with the cracked pelvis. Now, how the fuck did he actually manage to walk away then? It must have been excruciatingly painful. But okay. Here. You're on that. And then you're free to do whatever. Where's that man? I hope he's... Yeah, okay, he's tending to people. Very good. Okay, as much as we don't want to recruit him, I do want to, you know, let him leave in a healthy state. Medical emergency. Oh, we got another one that I... Oh, fuck. That's the one that started attacking us. Tanya's already tending to that. Where's Tanya? Okay, but... Otherwise Demo has to drop what he's doing right now and walk back. Yeah, okay, Tanya is actually closer to getting him help. Would be nice if we actually managed to save him. Oh, he's the kind pessimist that's hypersensitive to psychic ability. Honestly, might be nice to have another cleaner, so let's try to take care of him as well. We are starting to run out of space, though, if we recruit all these people. They're still vomiting all over the place. Wait, what's she wearing? Is that the... That's the marine helmet, okay. Okay. It seems at the very least they're not going to be running off now, or rather they should not be able to. Yes, okay, you're no longer capable of... Oh, right. He's no longer incapable of walking, but it does not mean that he's been treated. So my guess is that when the other guy, I think that was... no, that wasn't Bradley, that was Henners. Because he only had a stab wound. And he was probably only incapable of walking because he had the sickness, the all the... Does it say over here what it gives? Cryo sleep sickness. Probably what happened once that was no longer an issue, it just, you know, fucked off. You see what he's like, nope, I don't know, I don't want whatever they're selling. Okay, and after that, haul away that frickin' shotgun, please. Okay, so this one we're releasing. This one we're trying to recruit. He does not have a drug addiction, thank God, because that's this one. This one we're trying to recruit, and this one we're trying to recruit. Do they have any health issues? Nope, everything's taken care of. Okay, good. Oh, he's booting the guy out. No, no, no. You're well enough now. Fuck off. Oh, with his poor muscle parasite. Oh, fuck. We give you your freedom with no weapon to defend yourself. Okay, thanks, bye. So this is his rival, apparently. Or Milo Hayes, yeah, that's him. Is there a reason why they're rivals? Well, Milo's staggeringly ugly and he's a teetotaler. Versus oh, he's the addict. Ah, yeah, okay. Yep, he's someone else's problem now. Oh, so that basically broke him mentally. It's also why he's incapable of violence. Right. Oh, that... Wow, that's actually pretty damn repressing when you think about it. Let's take a look here. How far we want this... Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, no one that has been cooking has low cooking skills. So the only way that actually can happen, I guess, is if you actually have someone with low skill butcher, because that's the only thing that I can think of. So actually having people butcher who have low skills is also still a bad idea, I guess. What are these people doing? Are they like... I mean... Are they like... dropping food on the floor and then just, you know, grabbing it and like... chucking it in the... processing it then anywhere or something? I'm not sure how to take all this. Let's see, we need bridges over here. Oh, this is a special kind of stupid. Okay, we can make advanced components now. Very good. Do we actually already make the... Where's that thing? Oh, we did. I completely forgot about all of this. Oops. I know I don't really want to... didn't want to do this initially. But I think it would make a nice end of the campaign. So let's start working on the Starflight basics so we can start working on making an escape out of this planet. I mean, again, I would really love to stay here actually, but actually this might be a better idea for survival. Minor breakers, steady. Why? What's... Soaking wet, darkness, salty. But where is it now? Relaxing in Mel's room, that's kind of creepy. Actually, we should be able to make advanced components. Ah, there we go. Okay. How many of these things do they need and what materials do they need? 1 component, 20 steel, 10 plasteel and gold. Holy bloody shit, these things are expensive to make. How much gold do we got? 124. Okay, let's see how many of those we can make then. 41 out of the top of my head. Also requires plasteel, so that's going to reduce the amount of bionics that we can make. Steel and components. We can also make components ourselves. So if the components become a problem, then we should be able to alleviate that, but it also requires steel. Okay, this is not something I was expecting. But let's at the very least make sure that we can make these things. So these are 4 advanced components each. These are, I think, also 4. Yeah. So that's 12, 24 components in total. Oh the crap, that's, yeah, these things are expensive. So that's actually gonna eat up most of our gold actually. I think we're gonna have to make a caravan soon. That's granite. Okay. I was hoping plasteel, but nope. Well, we're gonna have to make a caravan next episode. This is the last day of the week. To grab a supply of plasteel, gold, and as many components as we can carry alongside of that. We're gonna have to find some things that we can haul off to make it worthwhile actually. Alright. Let's already take a look over what items we want to log around for selling. I've read that insect meat gives you a penalty to what's it called? It's extremely unappetizing. When people eat insect meat, they really dislike it. So let's haul that shit off along with. Chem fuel. So whilst I was examining how we're gonna do that trade next episode, the hour mark passed and it stopped recording. So go figure. But that should not be a problem, really. We're gonna be doing that next episode, like I already said. Oh, hey, got one of the new recruits. All right, where is he? No, that's Stevenson. Where is Bradley? He's over there. Okay, he's grabbing himself some clothes. Very good. Let's see, did he have? Okay, he's pretty useless in the shooting department. What was this one good at? Not much. Okay, so we're gonna set him up to be a cleaner and hauler. Oh, very nice. A bulk trader. Bulk traders tend to have well, raw materials and a lot of it. So where is Otaru? Otaru. Go talk to the guy. Oh, fuck me. I hope it's not gonna attack people. Where is... Oh, there's Slinker. Fuck. Oh, nice hit. Ah, stop shooting. What? Oh, you can see him. Where he is. I don't want to fire at this thing, but he's too close to. Oh, essentially, visitors. Why is it? Fucking fire at it. Jesus. Tower is a melee weapon. Fire it. There we go, cries as a bird. Okay, Hotaru? No, you're gonna talk to this guy. I think we had good relations with these people. Not very good. Oh, look at how much hay we have. Okay. Let's see what kind of good stuff they got lying around for us. Okay, we want to sell this stuff because it sucks. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, holy crap, we're getting boatloads of for Luciferia. Alright, nice. But they're actually buying up stuff in bulk by the looks of it too. Which works just fine for me. Look how much we're getting for these double strand pieces of clothes. When I'm looking at these numbers, I suspect we're actually getting a lot more than 50% for all these things. Which, again, I really don't mind. On the other hand, though, they don't have that much silver that we can actually sell all this stuff. So what are they bringing? Yeah, they're bringing human leather, that's interesting. They're selling some glows themselves. They're bringing wood, which we really don't have. No, that's... Don't we have any wood left? Oh, we actually don't have any wood left. Okay, so we burned through 4,500 pieces of wood this episode? Really? Damn. Okay, yeah, but this is not gonna work. They actually don't really got the things that we're looking for. So let's sell some of the things that we really don't need, like all this insect meat. We're actually not getting much of a herd either, but let's get rid of it. We don't want to make meals of that. Oh, this Luciferium, holy crap, man, you're getting tons of it for it. Just selling 10 pieces almost buys up their entire amount of silver that they got. This is how much they got, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just leave it at that then, because they don't, got any more money. Kind of worries me. I was expecting... Oh, wait a minute, they're from a tribe. They're from a tribe, so they're not gonna have, advanced materials lying around. Okay. I should have known. But we got a good supply of hay for our woodland animals. And we are actually... Yeah, we're out of wood. Imagine that. We actually got people stuck on plant cutting and... Well, we do, but... Not as much as we probably need, I guess. Okay, let's see if we can put one of the persons that we're using for Bradley, he's a scientist. Let's put your one priority in here. Terrible at it, but you can get some experience in that way. To plant cutting, because we got tons of trees that we need to cut down. So you can fix that for us. And yeah, I think I'm gonna call the episode off right here. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, and see you guys next time.